Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 17 of Lost Platinum Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's head up into Tifa's house. Let's go here. Cloud, did you go into my room? Yeah. Okay, now, just give me 1 second. Okay, so if you go down here onto the piano, it says, did you play my piano? Let's say, yeah, I jammed on it. Now, how did this go? And then say, I remember. Now, the thing is, you can press any keys here and it'll make different sounds, and I'll show you in a moment. I think that's all you have to do. I think you just have to press a bunch of random keys, make different sounds, and then just press the options button to end. But just to be on the safe side, I know that I have to eventually you have to play a specific theme. So I'm going to just play that theme here, and that goes x square triangle, r1 plus triangle, r1 plus square, x square triangle, r1 plus x, circle x, square x. And then if you press options, you should say, I've heard this melody somewhere before, I played it well. And I never remember which melody that is. I think it's the opening theme, but I can't remember. And now, if you go over here to this part of the cabinet, it's very specific. There we go. Received orthopedic underwear. Cloud. It's true. Cloud. I'm talking about something really important here. Did I write it down? Just give me 1 second. Okay, I didn't write it down and I forgot. But orthopedic underwear is basically like, it's meant to support your back, I think, or something like that. And obviously, like, why would Tifa need to support her back? I wonder why. So yeah, it was a little joke by the developers, I think, that they put that in there. And it seems like it's supposed to have an effect on like her affection towards you, but it doesn't. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, and now if you click here on the table, it says the letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah. You remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Tifa, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us. So even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something. But to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything. So out of it. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. Right now I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room like the ones I've seen in magazines once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right, I still haven't found a job yet. I lied to my parents, and I told them I found a great job with Shinra. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Cloud, do you remember all of it? Yeah, I remember, because there was some stuff about me. He says that, but the only time they mention him, I think, is at the beginning of this letter. I just made it here to Midgar, but all I think about is Nibelheim. Hey Tifa, is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? If any monsters attacked? And most of all, how are you, Tifa? It feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I don't know what that means. Hang on a sec. I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of being jilted. Wow, if I keep writing like this, this will become a love letter. So I think I'll stop here. Take care, I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? Let me just see, because I wrote down something here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he means by that stabbing in the back and then jilted at the end there. Like, I know jilted is sort of... I'm gonna butcher the explanation, but it's like... what would you say? Like, you like someone and they don't like you back, so you get mad about it, something like that. But yeah, I'm not really sure what they're trying to say. Like, I wrote down... like, the guy thinks Midgar is overwhelming, but the slums are clean. He's living there and he wants to move to a better place of Midgar once he makes some money. He's considering coming back to Nibelheim because of his parents' store. He can't stop thinking about Nibelheim. And everyone's talking about Tifa. And then, yeah, I don't understand that last bit. Alright, now let's head up to here. So that was Tifa's house, and now just to the north is Cloud's house. And this is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Let's just say alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Oh yeah, if you have any sort of like epilepsy symptoms, maybe like try and put the screen a little bit further away from you. There's actually another moment that's even worse later on, but I'll point it out. But here there's a lot of the flashing screen. It does like this thing where it goes like you'll see it anyway. Yes. Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform? Mom, This is a repeat scene from earlier. My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Okay, cool. So that's that part there. Okay, now we can go to the north. Yeah, let's go to the north real quick. You can try and enter here. And then it says this mansion. No, I'll come here later. And then you can talk to this person here who's very important. You from Shinra? What did I say? Just say that's right. Jeez, big-headed young kid. Let's try that again. Who are you? I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Damn. Rip, son, rip. Alright, what's next? So we can enter this building, but I think Barrett yells at us. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. And I think... Yes, that's it. Okay, so now this part. This will be a little bit interesting. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, let's talk to this person here. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangen. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Okay, so Zangen is Tifa's master. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Okay, I think that's it. I want to see some Shinra techniques, and if you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Well, good luck. Alright, let's talk to this old man. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. So, what do you need, Cloud? Where's Sephiroth? He's upstairs. Okay. Give me a room. It's all reserved for you Shinra people, so I don't mind. But wouldn't you feel more comfortable staying at home? That's a good point. Alright, now, when you go here, there is this option here, how is the town? But you do not want to select that option. Well, at least you guys who are following along might want to. I'm not going to. And actually, to be honest, I would prefer if you did select it. It's kind of difficult to explain, and there's like a big plot point that I would have to sort of give out in order to fully explain it. But I'll just do my best to explain without giving away the plot point. First things first, it has absolutely nothing to do with the platinum. You can ask him that last question, has absolutely nothing to do with the platinum. It's just a kind of like a little test, like a little experiment. So if for some reason, with the way the game is programmed, if you talk to the man and you select that last option, something later, like a sort of event that wasn't necessarily supposed to happen, doesn't happen. If you don't talk to him about that, however, that event will happen. So I'm not going to talk to him so I can see the event. But to be honest, if you guys want to talk to him and sort of see if there's a difference, like you could actually post in the comments later on. It's right at the end of the game, basically. You can post in the comments, say, hey, I talked to him and it didn't happen for me. And then, people in the future could either comment or thumbs up that post to see how many people we can actually have saying that, yeah, this happened. What I will say is I will read the dialogue that he normally says when you ask him about the town, because I wrote it down in the guide just so we could get as much information as possible. But yeah, I would prefer if you guys do talk to him and then you add it in the comments later. I'll obviously mention it again when it happens, but it doesn't happen for much later, so I'm pretty confident I will remember though. Alright, so if you talk to him, he says, and again, it's nothing to do with the platinum, don't worry. He says, now, about the town, it's like Deckard Cain, a lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. It was all right when they were building the reactor, while they were still building it. Okay, that's a weird line. But once it was completed, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees on the mountain withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, it's easy to say that it was a bad idea now, but what can you do about it? Anyway, we've got to get rid of the monsters. Then we'll be able to relax a little bit. Okay, and that's it. That's what he says. So yeah, I would appreciate if you guys, talk to him and just play the game normally after that. And if you don't, it's fine. Like, honestly, it doesn't concern me one way or the other, but it would just be fun to have like a nice little experiment going. Okay, so now let's go up here and speak to Sephiroth and we're pretty much done. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako Reactor. I heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Alright, so we have a little bit of a sleep. Now we're going, okay, we can get through most of this. I think we'll probably finish this part in the next episode because this goes for a while. Okay, let's have a look. Let's talk to you. Think they'd let me take a picture? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Late again. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Well, that's not good. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. God, my voice is all over the place. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. She's got a cowboy hat on. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. Can't get you involved in this. There is no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Alright, sure, one picture. It's fine. Come on, Sephiroth, get in there. That's a good boy. Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Alright, I got a cool FMV. A Mako Reactor was built in Mount Nibble. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. So this used to be all covered in trees, is that what they're trying to say? And then the reactor took it away. Something like that. I skipped a nice little portion of Mount Nibble. Alright, let's talk to Tifa. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Okay, let's go. Please no battles. You can get into a battle here, by the way. The bridge. This is the most ridiculous scene. And they all died. And that's the end of the game. Thanks for playing. No, they're alive somehow. Okay, Cloud's okay. Tifa's okay. Sephiroth and... where's the other Shinra soldier? Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Alright. So one guy's already gone. We have no choice. Alright, so we can get into combat here. Sephiroth will... oh yeah, that's right. Probably I'm gonna try... oh, lower your speakers. That was like no time limit. I can't help the audio garbage that happens when you cast Bolt 3. Yeah, I never showed you this. So Cloud has got a slightly different what do you call it? Display picture. It's his MySpace picture. And then Sephiroth has the Masamune, gold armlet, and the tough ring. Look at that tough ring. Vitality and spirit plus 50. God damn. And his materia, he's got Master Revive materia, Master Restore materia, Earth, Fire, and Mastered All materia, Lightning, and Ice. It's crazy. I think you can change the order though. That's interesting. They let you do that. And you can heal if you want with all those. Actually, you know what? Can I do this? Oh, okay, he hasn't got anything. Has Cloud got anything? Nope. Alright, cool. And Cloud has the preemptive materia. Increases rate of preemptive attacks. We don't have that in the main game yet. We won't be able to get that for a little while. That's okay. Alright, let's go in here. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako Reactor was built here. Okay. So Mount Nibble has abundant Mako energy, and that's why they built the reactor here. Alright, let's speed through this. Ice 3. No sound effect, and no experience gaining or anything like that. Alright, you don't need to do anything else in that area. Dun, 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 dun. And what's this? A Mako Fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. It's so ridiculous, the polygons. But I guess that's what they had to do back then. If the Mako Reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the Materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic? A mysterious power? Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Mako Fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so the structure of that cave, the center was a Mako Fountain, and that is materia in its natural form. You have to condense Mako energy to make materia. The ancients and materia were also connected. And Hojo only believed in science. And yeah, that's basically what he said there, I think. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Oh crap, I'm out of time. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too, I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Sorry, man. No can do. Stomp. Man. Better take real good care of me then. Alright, let's quickly pause here. Or I'll stop here. And we'll continue next time. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 17 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.